Hello and good morning. Let me adjust my camera. Good morning. Um, Today's message is a little bit different. Now, this is not political, kinda, but not. Um, I don't know if you watched the other night the president's speech. Calm down. It's fine. We're not going to discuss that. I want to discuss one thing that I noticed in the audience. In the audience that night, there was one woman dressed in red. She was obviously a Republican, but she did not stand or sit with the other Republicans. She sat with the Democrats. And I noticed during the time when people were clapping and they were standing, she would stand up and other people were not standing. And you could see her. It was obvious. She had a red dress and she stood. She looked very proud. And so, let me adjust this a little bit. She was just proud. And I thought, who is that person? She has a lot of nerve. Now it's coming out that that woman was a Republican and she sat with the other Democrats, not with her own group of people. She stood out. And it made me look like, who are you? That's what God requires from us, to stand out. Who are you? Are you the person who is just going along, following other people, having no opinion of your own, making decisions depending upon other people's decisions? Or are you the person who is saying, no, I'm going to make the decisions on um, my own information. I will look at the information and make a decision. I read my Bible and I make a decision. Um, I'm not going to follow others because sometimes following other people can cause you a lot of danger. Remember, you would tell your kids, or maybe your mom and dad told you, if another person jumped off a bridge, would you follow them? And there's a lot of people that probably not jump off, but really follow other people. Look at the kids today, making no decisions on their own, following other people. Adults doing the same thing. We're not standing out. We're following other people. We're not following God. We're following what the world tells us to follow. And sometimes I'm the same way. It just feels more safe to follow other people, their opinions. God says He wants us to stand out. Be different. Be courageous. That's hard, I know, but and it just so happened she was wearing a red dress, but we have to be like the person who is wearing the red dress, regardless of her political affiliation. That doesn't matter. I don't. That's not what I mean. I just mean that person in herself made a decision on her own. She was going to sit in a place that was not normally welcoming for her, but she went ahead and did it. Wow. Have you ever sat in a place where you were not welcomed, but you went ahead and sat there? I have the right to sit here. I have the right to make my own decisions. And you don't have the right to tell me I'm wrong or right. I'm allowed to have an opinion. You're allowed to have an opinion. But the most important person is God. My beliefs as a Christian have to follow what God wants. Be the person in red.